It's cold and snowy today, so we thought we'd make us something nice and hearty in our Instant Pot. Today, we're going to do a little home cooking from back home in the South, and we're going to make some red beans and rice in the Instant Pot. So let's give this our first shot here with this device and see how it turns out. Alright, so let's get started making the red beans and rice. The first thing we're going to do is put 2 tablespoons of oil in the bottom of the Instant Pot pan on saute. We're going to let that get hot. Then we're going to put in the sausage. Now this is 12 ounces of andouille sausage, or any kind of smoked sausage. I think most people would probably cut these into thin medallions. I prefer a rather chunkier bite, so I cut these in about 1-inch segments, and then I quarter those, so we have nice big chunks to bite into. We're going to put those in, and we're going to saute them about 3 minutes on each side in order to get them fully browned. Once this is browned, we're going to go ahead and remove the sausage, and we're going to put in the vegetables. Now these vegetables include 1 chopped onion, 1 chopped green pepper, 2 stalks of celery. Now I put in 3 because these were small, so but 2 normal sized stalks of celery chopped, and we're going to saute those for about 3 minutes as well until the onions start to turn translucent. Once it's softened, we're going to add in the garlic, and we're going to saute that for another minute until that's done. Then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of the chicken stock, and we do this because we want to work on the fond that's attached to the bottom of the pan. We want to release all that into the liquid, and after that we're going to put in all the rest of the ingredients. We're going to put the beans in. Oh, by the way, you can cook this particular recipe with the beans pre-soaked or without the beans pre-soaked. It cooks a lot longer if it's pre-soaked, but there's a method here that you can use to actually speed up the pre-soaking. Rather than let them soak 24 hours overnight, what we're going to do is we're going to actually let the Instant Pot do the pre-soaking for us. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to put the beans in, and then we're going to put in 6 cups of water and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to seal that up, and we're going to let that pressurize and cook for 1 minute, and then naturally fully depressurize. And when that's done, that will constitute a pre-soaking of the beans. We're going to take the beans out then and fully drain the water, and then when we're at this stage of cooking the red beans and rice itself, we're going to add them back in. Along with the sausage, we're going to add back in, as well as now the spices, which include 2 bay leaves, 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper each, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. Now this is optional. It's not optional. Come on. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and 3 to 4, maybe 6 to 7 dashes of hot sauce. We like our food spicy. And so once that's all in there, we're going to give it a good stir, and then we're going to seal it up, set it on high pressure for 20 minutes, make sure it's sealed, and in 20 minutes time this should be ready. Now we're going to once again let this naturally depressurize. In the meantime, we're going to cook the rice. Now this recipe did not have any instructions for the rice. I'm cooking 2 cups of rice to make a pretty big batch of rice. And when the red beans are done in the pot, we're just going to dump the rice in there and mix it all together. It should be delicious. We're looking forward to it. All right, well, let's let this finish cooking, and then we'll get the rice in there, see how this turns out. Here we go. It's going to be hot.
Mmm. Really good.
Are the beans done?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the important thing, is because we started with the dried beans.
Mm. Nice kick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got a little heat to it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You ready for some? It's not too hot,
You mean,
temperature-wise.
all right, let's give it a go. It does. It's got a little heat. Everything's really well done, but I think it's a little bland. I need to add a little salt to mine. I'm not sure about you.
I was thinking of more hot sauce.
More hot sauce for Victoria, a little more salt for me, and I think we're good to go. We got the cornbread. I think we're set for the snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Bye.